What a time to be alive, traders. Just a couple of days ago we were sitting with my friend in a bar discussing a current situation, and we came to the conclusion that the war is simply not possible, that the politicians will argue, but at some moment they will sign some treaty and that's it. But instead, what we see? Yes, the situation is crazy. Yes, the market is crashing. People are anxious. We see the panic and stuff. And in this video, I will discuss with you the trading aspect of the situation. We will analyze EURUSD together. We will discuss gold. We will discuss US30 index and oil. I will share with you my recommendations and thoughts. Please, traders, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and let's start. I want to start our analysis with the euro-dollar pair. The fact is that analyzing a daily time frame, we can see that the market is trading in a bearish trend. For a quite long period of time, the market is falling. And the last few weeks were very bearish for euro-dollar. You can see that the market dropped sharply. And what happened this week? The price dropped all the way down to this horizontal structure support. It is the level of our current structure low. And from that low, the market retreats. And actually, yesterday we saw a quite bullish day. But the point is that because of the current geopolitical situation, I believe that euro-dollar will keep falling. I'm very bearish biased on euro-dollar, and I'm looking for shorting. As you can see, ahead is a strong structural resistance. Here I see this quite strong resistance. You can see that in the recent past it was a support. 2 times in a row it was respected. So from that structure, I'm expecting a bearish movement. Moreover, look what I spotted on the 4-hour time frame. On the 4-hour time frame, if we analyze the price action, here we spot this trend line. Look, over here we have quite strong falling trend line. So if we take into consideration that trend line, here we may spot a peculiar zone of supply, this one. And from that supply zone, I will expect a bearish movement. Next week, patiently wait for the test of that supply zone, and then within that look for a confirmation to short. What do we mean by a confirmation? A confirmation is a reversal pattern being formed on a 4-hour or 1-hour time frame. Only when you see the confirmation, only then it will be safe to short, and then a bearish continuation to that support will be expected. Moreover, because we are bearish biased, the market can easily break this horizontal structure support to the downside. Yes, in case of the breakout of the support, the pair can go much lower. So I would even suggest applying a trailing stop right here. Your stop loss should lie above that trend line. That will be your safe stop loss. Also, traders, remember that if you are bullish biased, if you're looking for buying opportunities, you should wait for the bullish breakout of that area first. Only then it will be reasonable to buy. The next one is WTI crude oil, and very peculiar situation right here. As you remember, here we spotted together this major rising trend line. Yes, and you can see that in a weekly time frame, the trend line is still respected. Even though the price managed to violate that to the upside, then the price dropped and we are still trading below that trend line. But again, traders, right now is a very specific situation. And even though this trend line looks still very strong, I won't short. To me, shorting oil right now is a very risky thing. And because of the escalation of the conflict, I believe that the market can easily go higher. And I'm very bullish biased. And actually, I'm looking for some pullbacks to buy oil. Yes, for example, we have quite strong structure right here. So I will look for the pullback to that structure to buy. Or potentially lower, who knows. But I want to buy. And if we look left at structure, where can be the next goal for buyers in case of a bullish continuation? Here on the left, we have this structure cluster. Yes, we have a very wide zone of supply. And something tells me that quite soon the price will be there. Yes, it looks like the conflict will escalate and it will inevitably lead to a bullish continuation of the market. So that will be your zone to watch. Also, you can see that we have one more historical structure right here around these levels. So consider the structure levels be prepared for bullish continuation, and traders, don't short. In my view, shorting right now is very risky. And what is up with gold? Analyzing the market on a 3-day chart, you can see that we are very bullish. From that point, the markets initiated a bullish trend. You can see that previously we were bearish. We were trading in a bearish trend, but once that structure right here was tested, from that structure the market started to trade in a bullish trend. Yes, and here is our current price action. And as you can see, this week the market reached this very strong zone of supply, and from that zone we saw a retracement. Yes, you can see that the market dropped, and this retracement may give us a very nice opportunity to buy gold. Yes, due to current sentiment, traders, I truly believe that the best option for us is to buy gold, is to be on the trend following side and look for buying opportunities. So from where it will be safe for us to buy gold, the first structure to watch is right here. Yes, this horizontal structure support. You can see that at the moment the market is approaching that structure. So wait how the market opens. Yes, wait for the market opening and watch how it opens. In case if there are no gaps, wait for the confirmation within that structure to buy. Yes, wait for the reversal pattern and buy, expecting a bullish continuation to that resistance first, and then potentially to higher structure levels. But just in case if the market drops lower, if we have a deeper correction, then look at that zone. Here I see this major broken trend line. Yes, here it goes. And here I see this horizontal structure. The confluence between this horizontal structure and that trend line will give you this very strong zone of demand, and that will be the area from where you should definitely look for buying. That structure here looks phenomenally strong, and in case if the price reaches that, look for the confirmation. Watch how the price reacts to that and wait for the moment to buy, because buying from here, profit can be enormous. So watch that structure. Let me know, traders, by the way, in the comment section, what do you expect from gold? Do you believe that it will keep growing, or are you bearish? If you're bearish, let me know why. Lastly, let's discuss US30 index. The point is that the situation right here is very tricky, traders, and moreover it is very hard right now to make a trading decision right here. First of all, I wanted to analyze with you the index from a technical perspective. Yes, because from a technical perspective, the index looks very bearish to me. Here I see a very strong zone of demand that was broken. Look, right here we got the violation of the structure to the downside. You can see that we dropped much lower, and here definitely we see a new low. Moreover, analyzing a price action, here we have our bearish impulse, the retracement with the low high, and this new bearish impulse. So from such a perspective, here on US30, the market is already trading in a bearish trend. Yes, and this bullish movement that we see right now, this correctional movement, is the retracement leg, and after its completion the market will most likely drop lower. But it is the technical perspective. How about the fundamental? Among many economists, there is a very popular view that the US market overreacted to the situation, and the bearish movement that we see right here, the violation of that structure to the downside right here, is just a false breakout. The point is that US market doesn't really care. Yes, the US economy is very strong and it is not affected by the war. So actually for the US, the war and the escalation is the opportunity to grow more. For that reason, many economists are very bullish on US market. And I don't know, traders, I don't know. Truly, I cannot give you the recommendation. These are two completely different perspectives, and I guess once we see the contradiction like that, it's just better to stay away and to treat some other markets. But let me know, what do you think? Do you believe that for the US market it is right now the opportunity to grow, or we will see a market crash? quite soon. Let me know in the comment section. Right, traders, and I really wanted to thank you for your support. Many of you know that I have a very mixed background. I was born in Russia, and when I was 17 I moved in Europe, and I was living in many European countries. Moreover, I have a lot of friends and relatives in Ukraine, so to me the situation is very personal, and to me it is very hard to react to that. You know, I don't know what to do actually. Yes, the feelings are very mixed. Yes, I really love my home country, I really love Europe. I really, you know, it is very hard, and it is very hard to many people that I know in person. Yes, so thank you for supporting me. I will continue posting the educational videos, I will keep running my Telegram channel, the TradingView page, and I will keep teaching you the things that I know. So for traders, let's hope that everything will finish soon, that quite soon the politicians finally will find some treaty and we will be again in peace. Thank you so much, traders. Thank you so much for watching. Like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I will see you next week.